Hey YouTube, it's Tanya. A couple things I want to talk to you about, and I guess the first thing I need to say is I really want to ask about something that's been on my mind, and it's been in the back of my mind, and and I don't want to ruffle any feathers when I say this. But maybe more so I'm asking for you to help me understand, because since the surgery I've been having some thoughts and some different things, and so I wanted to address the community because y'all have been very helpful, and I watch y'all all the time, and I see how wonderful the majority of you are doing. I'm having a little different experience. It's not been a bad one, but it's made me realize some things, and in the process, this is where I am. This is where I need help. This is where I want to ask you to give me some feedback. But before I get into that, because like I said, I don't mean no harm when I go into that, but I guess maybe just a little confused, But before I go into that, let's go into my numbers. Let's see. I started out at my highest at 210. That's when I went to the doctor. He put me on the pre-op diet, and I was on the pre-op diet for 2 weeks, and I lost 17 pounds. So when I went into the hospital, I was at 194. Okay. When I came out of the hospital, I didn't even weigh myself when I first come out, but like the first week, I think it was the first week, I weighed myself, and I was down to 183. So right now, this coming Monday will be week 3, and I'm staying the same. Now, that's where my question comes in at. First of all, I will say that the very hardest thing that I have going on for me right now is getting in my water intake. I know that's a big thing. But it is a hard thing. It's hard, I love water. I can't drink it as fast. I fill up quick. And, even water, I'll feel like I'll throw it up if I drink it too fast. So I drink it as fast as I can, but I still can't get in as much as they want me to. And I still, I've tried buying different size cups, and, I've tried different things, I tend to drink, here lately, because it seems like I've been able to drink more of it, is the Crystal Light. And then also, not much of this. I think I may have had 2, maybe 3 out of the last 3 weeks. The doctor did say that I could go ahead and have my Sprite Zeros. He said I have to pop the top and leave it open for about an hour, so all of the carbonation part can go down as much as possible. And actually that was on my list of things that I could have to drink, as long as I let the carbonation loose, which is fine with me. I mean, it's basically a flat diet Sprite, but hey, that's about what diet Sprite tastes like anyway. Okay, now, I'm already 4 minutes into this video, so I don't want to go too long, but I want to be able to express everything that I'm feeling. And I feel like there may be others out there that feel the same way, so I'm just going to say it. Other people may not have felt like they could say it. I'm going to say it. Okay, when I think back to my weight that I was before I went to the doctor, I was 210. Okay. I fluctuated then between 190 and about 205. I don't know where that 210 came in at that day, but it was around my period time. So, but 190, 200 was where I stayed anyway. Okay. Um, so, of course, you go on that really, really vigorous liquid diet and for 2 weeks, and you're going to lose weight, right? Okay. And I did. I lost 17 pounds. Brought me to 194 day of surgery. Excuse me. Okay, so really, I did that on my own without the sleeve, because at the time I didn't have the sleeve. I did it because the doctor put me on it, but I did it without the sleeve. Okay, well then, of course, you go in and you have surgery, and you can't really eat anything. You're on nothing but liquids again, so lost another 10 pounds. Well, that makes sense to me because, you know, you can't eat anything, you're all on liquids, so what you gonna do? You're gonna lose some more weight. Okay, so now I've done nothing. I've stayed the same for almost 3 weeks. This Monday would be 3 weeks. I haven't ate junk. I eat what I'm supposed to. The only thing that I have not been able to do is get my water in. Now, with saying that, even though, because, you know, of course my stomach can't hold what it used to, so even my husband's come up with this nickname for me, One Bite, you know, because basically one little sip of some liquid soup and I'm through, you know, I mean, it's full. So I would think that even though I haven't ate very much at all, because I've been counting my food intake and my calories on MyFitnessPal, and even though I haven't done, as a matter of fact, every day it's like you're eating too few calories, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this, you know, you're going to be this weight by this time or whatever. I've lost nothing, and you would think for the little bit that I've been able to eat, and I do try to eat, and I eat small portions, and you know, this, that, whatever, and I try to eat what I'm supposed to. Okay, well, I haven't lost anything. You would think that, I mean, if before I would have ate like this, I would have lost, but I haven't. So I'm really kind of confused by that. Okay. Well, then there goes the fact that, okay, well, Tanya, if you want to lose, you have to get your protein in first, you know, which the doctor, they did tell me. I am on full liquids right now, but they said that I could have, like, turkey deli slices, and I can go ahead and have, like, boiled eggs and slices of cheese, stuff like that. So that's my go-to food. So, and even I have a hard time getting that in. So basically, I stick with my liquids, like the cream potatoes, soups, and stuff like that. But back to, let's just say that, okay, I'm fixing to be starting real food, okay, and I'm not losing now on liquids. I'm staying where I am, but I'm going to real foods here real soon, okay, and I'm going to be doing protein, alright, and then I'm going to be doing you know, more of a vigorous exercise. Right now I can walk, that's all I can do, but another week or two I get to start weight training, and I really can't wait till that. But okay, so this takes me back to, it looks to me like I'm fixing to start a quote-unquote Atkins type diet. Does that make sense? If I wanted to do nothing but the Atkins diet, then I wouldn't have had this surgery. Then, not only that, you know, if I can lose all of this, just like I could have lost it all on the Atkins diet, why do we have this surgery? Okay, but in retrospect to that, I think to myself, okay, but Tanya, no matter what, whether you're doing Atkins protein, which is what you need to be doing because of the fact that your body needs the nutrition and all, I understand that. But even if I didn't, my stomach is so small. And granted, yes, it will stretch. I understand that in time. It'll never stretch to the size that it was. I understand that as well. I do know that it does stretch within time. My doctor tells me that instead of holding 2 ounces, 4 ounces, it may get to where it eventually holds 6 to 9 ounces. Okay. I've never ever, if you looked at one of my previous videos, I've never ever been a big eating person anyway. Yes, I'm a big girl, but did I get it by eating? I don't think so. And I have a lot of people that can vouch for me with that. And I think that's why I'm staying kind of where I am now, because I don't eat a lot. I never, ever have. It's always been my metabolism. My metabolism is low. Used to not be, but after I started having kids, it started getting worse. Okay. Well, I know that the protein will give me more metabolism. It'll, but then again, am I on a Atkins diet, or am I losing weight because my stomach has shrunk? Which is it? I mean, still yet, even if let's say we didn't do the Atkins, I wasn't even doing that. How can I gain? How can I gain with my stomach the size that it is when before I didn't eat anything, and now I sure as heck don't eat anything? How am I staying the same where I am right now? I'm very confused, and I would really like some answers. And I have been online, I've been searching this. I have searched where people have had this surgery and gained every bit of it back. I don't understand that. I know that you can. I believe that you can. I believe that somebody with my metabolism probably could, even though I don't eat anything. And that scares the heck out of me. But at the same time, I didn't do this to pay all that money to be on a Atkins protein, nothing but protein, cheese, milk, meat. I've done all of that. I've done all the diets in the past. I don't want a diet. I want a way of life. I wanted a change in my life. Please, somebody tell me that I have done the right thing. Because if I'm still where I was when I started, then to me, I've taken a part of my body out that God put in there, and that bothers me. But anyway, it's going on 14 minutes, and I want to be able to load this. So I love y'all. Please give me some feedback. I don't mind any criticism. I just want to understand. And like I said, no ruffling feathers. Just want to understand. I just don't understand. Please help me. Thanks. Bye.